Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. No Yoon. No Yoon. Dadgummit. Yoon is a goddess. One that I always watched over Micaiah. The goddess of chaos, to be more precise. Yoon's hilarious. Oh. In fact.
Help me. I'm right here. I'm by your foot.
No cap, that sounds exactly like Micaiah. I want Yune, alright? Or Yoon, as they call him. The opening map we meet Micaiah is similar to this. I just got it. I just got it. Well, shoot, now I can't claim to hate you at all, can I? Well. Let's see what happens if I choose Yunaka.
Okay, Divine One. It's time for me to come clean.
Oh, okay.
I know you said you wouldn't pry, and you only want to hear what I'm ready to say. But I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna get, and you have a right to know.
Yeah, if we would go this far, that's true.
If you're sure this is what you want, I'm here to listen.
Okay. Here goes. My name used to be Larimar. I changed it to get away from my old life as an assassin.
I forgot. It's been so long since I heard you say that name, but yeah. Larimar.
Go on.
I was never too attached to Larimar, or to her parents, who left her when she was young. She is my past, though. In that sense, she'll always be a part of me. Which means, even though I've moved on, you can't know the real me without her.
That is true. That's a part of your past. I mean, it doesn't define you, but...
It was brave of you to tell me all that. I do want to know the real you. The value of this conversation is not lost on me.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Divine One.
Of course. Since you trusted me with your secret, Yunaka, I guess I'd better tell you mine.
A little bit shaky, but that's a better lead-in.
I didn't even know you had one.
When you told me how glad you were to fight alongside me, I wanted to jump for joy.
Hey, no, this is way better. What the heck?
Why?
Because somewhere along the way, I stopped being able to imagine my life without you in it.
Nah, this is way better. This is way better.
There's no one more important to me than you. I want you by my side, always.
Yo, someone dropped the ball.
So, I guess that's my secret.
Divine One.
If you'll accept it, I'd like you to have the pact ring.
That's still quite sudden, but...
But that ring is precious to you.
Now, they were cooking with Yunakas.
You're precious to me, which is why I want you to have it. Whether we're talking about your past self, your current self, whatever, I cherish all of you.
You're amazing.
That was a good line to say. The good and the bad.
I want to know everything about you. I want to accept all of you like you've accepted me.
Huh.
No more lies, no more secrets. I want to be with you the rest of my life. That's how I truly feel.
No, it's just that, I'm gonna be honest, Tamira's ending sucked. What?
I feel the same way. Let's be true to each other from now on, as partners.
Happily.
Whoa!
A new chapter
it's another
starts today. I cannot wait to see what our future holds.
It's another Hilda.
Well then, now that all of that is settled, I happily accept.
Okay, alright, alright. Alright, you know what?
Holy Jesus. What is that?
Huh. But it's different than Hilda since... Nah, fam, that was... Allied Notebook? What's the... Yeah. No longer burdened by lies, you smile unreservedly at us. Shares a bit of your troubled past as you leave it behind. Keeps it in a gold box, treasuring it more than life. No wonder Tamara's not that popular. Dadgummit. Though, I will admit, Yunaka had a lot more to work with. But it was missing... Like, I almost felt like Osmond's supposed to be me, right? But I felt like with Tamara, it's like we were forcing two people who shouldn't be together. But that's supposed to be me. With this, I truly did feel like there were sparks. Maybe I'll just leave it blank for now. Yeah. With one exception. Etier's here? Good. I'll do some of the others later. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, of course they can make can we get with anybody? Again, except Vale. Now I'm curious. Alright, before I end it, I won't save this one, because I think there's no point. Thinking about it more and more, Tamara's ending was just like, let's exist. Why is Anna here? Just out of curiosity. Okay, nah, just a simple line. Anna. Get out. Get out. I don't even want no. Vander? Do you count? Okay, yeah, I can. So maybe some of them just aren't romance. I could easily see Vander caring for us in that way. Of course, Gold, Mary, Etier. But why does Anna have that? Why? I think everybody with who wants to talk to me right now. And yeah, Celica's just chilling by herself. Because, wait, where are you? Ah, right here.
All right.
Because Vale can't be anywhere. At least Vale's not here. I'm going to assume. Oh wait, she can't be. I don't have her A rank yet. I mean, I do, but okay. So it works with everybody. Yeah, I can do the pact ring with everyone. So they're not as special as I thought. I may decide to do all of them. How long would that take? Well, shoot. Now my question of the day, because again, Yunaka's wasn't bad. In fact, I often thought when they had me choose Shamira for the final battle that we could have gotten a scene there, and then she possibly could have died afterward. Okay, well, either way, I'll ask for clarification on if there's anything else I need for the ring, because otherwise, I see no reason why I should use it on either one of my solo queens, because they frankly don't need any more power. And it would be better to save the ring until I'm close to the end of the game, have everybody's ranks ready, and can see them all. Though if the game's about to be locking me out of any of that, I need to know. But let's at least end this with seeing these two's level 20.
I worry about you, Yunaka. Sometimes you seem to be forcing yourself. Trying too hard.
That's insightful, Corin. And again, Corin right now had the crown for, well, male Corin, I guess, specifically. Now, female Corin can be in there, but only male Corin could actually get with Azura. That was just...
I appreciate the concern, Corin. You're not wrong. There are times when I put up a front.
Yeah.
But that front is just as real to me as the person I am underneath. And it's who I choose to be.
Yeah, good. This is a good one to get after your S-rank.
I respect that choice more than I can say. If it ever gets to be too much, please lean on me.
Now, this is a W partnership. I like that. Thinking about it, I wonder if that's part of the problem. Tamara really hasn't had any issues. Nothing major. All the others, like Alfred has his health and strength, Diamant has his father, and Ivy has so much. Her father, her whole nation, her relationship with Hortensia, there's a lot to bond with. And unfortunately, the writers didn't see what I saw. I see it. Just like Claude's route, when they didn't give the golden deer, they just, it's a recopy of Silver Snow. Just Claudified. So give my favorite characters their stuff, alright? Well, we gonna see. We got another Fire Emblem game. Maybe third time's the charm. And no, I don't consider Three Hopes to be it. I want Claude to be his own person, his own route. Not following in the footsteps of one of the other two. Anywho. Alright. So yeah, until further notice, I am gonna keep the ring off. I'm gonna go get some supports, like usual. And this episode somehow ended up still being long. Dadgummit. Either way, with that being said. Okay, everyone, I'm not sure where I'm at in this, but I did some research, and apparently there was some major changes to a lot of the supports, the S-ranks in this game. Particularly, I saw Diamant and Tamara. Now, this person, I will link them down in the comments below and in the description. I'm using their translation, and they claim it has been vetted, and there could contain some mistakes. Still, I think this will give me an idea, which is what I want. So only a few changes to note. Wait, what? I care about you and don't want you to lose the thing you hope most. Because I love you, I would never take your freedom away from you. Last little bit also rings different. So localization, I promise you, though our hearts remain connected, you'll be free. I like the sound of that very much. This will be our bond forever, no matter where we go. We're always together. Even if we're apart, our hearts will be together. I'll be with you, free as you are for eternity. I feel the same way. I'm so happy. This bond, I'll cherish it even until death. Okay, well, that's not so different. Oh, and this only had one change. Yeah, that's actually a pretty important one. But this one was pretty much word for word. But this did seem detached. And yeah, these two lines as well also, there's a detachment in it. So that's why I said it kind of felt like pushing two together who shouldn't be. Also, there are S-rank wake-up scenes. Wait, is this fail? Wait, is that fail? I don't see Vale on this list. And who else would be a spoiler? Wait, on that note, I don't see Anna either. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. It seems like I would assume that Celine's, Diamant's, and Etier's and Zelkov's would be. Why does Zelkov's need to be changed? Well, either way, this kind of makes me less optimistic about trying all of them. I may leave it up to you all. Okay, welcome back, everyone. I promise I'm not about to do that same thing where I do that long episode. But I am back here because I can't remember if I showed Ivy last time.
Yes.
I have not. I do not remember this. I do not remember. I do remember talking about how Tamara didn't have much to go with when it came to conversations. I appreciate that so much. Ivy, even though she wasn't here, lost her father. But she also understands that King Morian fell, that was another tragedy. Ivy's great. Ivy's great. But also, I'm pretty sure I saw Diamant, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, I saw Diamant's. I was hoping for Hortensia. Hortensia's not here, though. But someone else is.
Right.
I'm alright. I promise. Father's no longer here. There's nothing to fear. Yeah, it's a shame that a lot of people might miss this conversation, because to be frank, Tamara, she didn't almost die, but it was not as easy as it used to be. See that thing? This was a Fog of War map, by the way. Tamara was taking a lot of damage. I couldn't tell why. I had to move my way back to find a mage that was striking at her in the dark. I was skipping the stage, so I couldn't make it out until I stopped. And she had lost Ike at that point. Well, no transformation. But speaking of, let's go to the Somnial. Which I wonder, I guess Yunaka actually might be the safer choice in that instance. Well, I don't know. Just like there are mages that can hurt Tamara, there are units that can still touch Yunaka. Which is all that needs to happen. Oh! And Vale came back. We need to discuss something real quick. So I dusted off the dust on my admin chat in Discord, asking my admins if they could let me know about this ring. Which, by the way, I tested it, and you can put the ring back away, which is what I did. The save file, I just put the ring back. But I'm taking it out again. Oh, look at that, Vale's gone. Again. And Claude's out. Though Vale being gone may be a coincidence, I'm not sure. Here's what I do know, though. Although, again, go back to the terrace? Huh.
You see?
I'm glad, Corin. But Celica's here. I don't know if 8 people's the limit or... Wait. Vale is gone again.
All right.
It might be related to just A ranks, though. But here you are. I'm gonna give it to you again. Although I should have saved before. I wasn't thinking. So one thing I didn't notice is apparently we got an achievement. Let's see. That's 1,000 bond fragments. And I don't remember that being... I check this thing often. That was not listed. And I'm gonna guess... Yeah. That's an achievement too. I asked my admins if there was anything special about the ring, and they said that it's the scene and the skill that I got. But they didn't mention the bond conversations. Though I already checked. And I know for certain, wake-up events, Tamara has 2. And if she has 2, so should the others. So, I don't know if they'll put priority on these since, I just got the scene. I would hope so. But I don't know if many people even know these exist. Let's find out. If we rest, who shows up? If it's not Tamara, I might have to skip because I didn't check the...
I've been dying to see you.
Oh, really?
So I won't apologize if I wake you up.
That's what I like to see.
The thing is, you giving me the pact ring, I never thought it would give me so much freedom. Now that I have it, I can lend you my strength. And I can come and go whenever I choose.
You know?
But it's funny.
I like that a lot. Wait. What's happening?
I have all this freedom. And yet, I just want to be near you.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Morning.
Good morning.
Now that I've seen you, I'm off to train.
Well, I wouldn't want...
I think you're amazing. And I hope you feel the same. Always.
No, I need it. Okay. I spoke too soon. That put a smile on my face. Is that both of them? Hang on. Nah, I want you to be selfish when it comes to us. Absolutely. Can I get the other one soon, or... I have to find out, but first, what happens if I wake you up quickly?
I've been dying to see you.
And I wake up.
Maybe I should have waited. But you and I are connected now. And you told me I was free to see you whenever I liked. And I liked now.
No, that wasn't bad too, even though you really shouldn't skip that if that was your chosen. You know, if that's the person you chose, you shouldn't skip that. Okay. Alright. Well, normally I use this time to get more supports, but I need to find out now. Can I just depart to the... Yeah, awesome. I think I'll go here and clear this map real quick. Oh, and actually, I might as well... There's some more stuff I need to try. Haven't tried this.
Sigurd!
I am ready.
Oh, and a ring pops up next to you. Huh. Well, I need to... We'll have to wait on that. I got Robin again? He's not even here. They just don't want to give me Celica. Fine. Now let's see.
Grant me strength and victory.
How is... So that's your Sigurd look. Interesting. Okay. And if we were to override...
Raise your sword.
Raise your sword. Of course Sandstorm works with that. Of course it does. Why would I expect anything less? Oh, look at this! I don't think I've used Ragnar in an actual fight with myself. Huh.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
I like it. Still want to get Ike up to max after all.
I will protect you.
You'll protect us. Well, much appreciated.
Me first.
And a nice attack from Robin. I don't think I used him the last time. Fight for my friends and... Whoops, I gotta level up. Did not mean to do that. But I'll take it. Now what am I saying? It's always good if I get stronger.
Don't stand in my way.
Have I used this with Optimus too? I thought I did. It's been a minute. Alright, let's see. If we rest again, admittedly that took longer than I thought, but... I'm betting someone else.
I never thought the day would come that I'd be allowed to approach the altar.
Oh!
So I'm supposed to wake the divine dragon.
Hey,
A
Pandrea.
frightening thought, but I mustn't let the divine dragon oversleep. Steel yourself, Pandreo. Divine one!
Okay.
Ah, I see you are awake.
That definitely had to be the first one.
What a divine sight. As a cleric, I have no choice but to pray.
Now that'd be a friendly sight to wake up to. Pandreo actually does have a lot of depth. But, dang it. As I feared. I do appreciate that, though. They at least make the first one guaranteed so you know it exists. And then make you work for the second. I can live with that. If that didn't mean I would need to do the same for all the others I'm interested in. Though, I will admit, these seem more personal. No, the endings are one thing, but this, I think I would only want the one. I wouldn't want it to be fake, you know? Maybe that's just me. Or maybe that's just my excuse for... No, it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. Like, I'm interested in all these because, you know, this is something you give to everybody. With these, they're special. I gotta do some thinking, basically. Before we're too far. What wake-up event was that for Pandreo? Yeah, it was... I thought I got one of his before. I think that was his C1, I want to say. So... that means I would need to get all of these. Which doesn't look so impossible now. But still a very daunting task. And one that I think would be easier if I went further ahead. Alright everyone, I've done some thinking and I've come to a decision. I need your help. Yeah, I'm not sure what I said the question of the day is going to be, but I need you all to tell me, how do you think I should do these bond conversations? What I will say is at least I'm not going to do any more before the next map. So there won't be any more of this episode, and we're going to see the next map. And then after that, if you all decide that you want me to go through a lot of them, I can. And also the next episode is going to be some more supports. Why? Because I've been reading some more of the comments. I have not been fair to all the characters, and some favorites I didn't realize were people's favorites. And I definitely want to make sure I give them a solid chance. Meaning I may want to spend a slightly bit longer on gathering supports, but we're not doing the same thing as last time. Nor do I want, if I'm honest, I don't want S-ranks to be one episode. They seem like something people search out, so I was thinking I would make each S-rank their own video. Also, if I'm let's just be honest for a second, alright? That long video that I did, some people get a lot more benefit off a 30-second video more than that long one. Nothing about me doing that long video, it's honestly just not the wisest thing. One of the important things is I don't even have my A rank with everyone. So if I wanted to, like, not even Veil. So if I wanted to, I can't even get all the supports I want right now. So I'm basically wondering what S ranks you all want me to see, and whatever else I add for the question of the day, I'll leave that up to future me to keep track. For now, we're going to do the supports I have, bond conversations I have, and wake events I have. So, we'll start. I think Diamant has something for me. Yes. Your canon partner.
I once fought a king who could command flame. I've hated fire ever since.
Yeah, I remember him. He was ridiculously strong. Like, I'm wondering if this team would have an easy time against him. I forgot what his abilities were, but he just seemed broken.
I'm with you there. I tried to use fire magic once, and it went awfully wrong.
Yeah, that's true. A bot, huh? I mean, again, if Veronica's gonna be assigned to you, Makes sense your conversations have some depth to it. Okay. Oh, also I took Marin out. I think this is actually Marin's first bond with. Oh no. What was Erica? But few conversation.
I'm sure you and I will get on just fine, Sir Ike. We meat connoisseurs have to stick together.
I don't know if I have room for that. I have room for that. Excellent. Excellent. Marin, you do Tamara proud.
Right. Well, I'm glad to be working with you too, Marin.
That was a fantastic opening line. I don't actually think they've bonded over that in their support. What I wanted to do was at least try to get each emblem from each main country to talk to not only their canon partners, but also just all their people in general. Like, for example, Etier, Louis, Chloe, and Boosh all have conversations with Celica. Oh, I want them to have conversations with Celica. And Micaiah is also technically their ring. Actually, wait a minute. Alfred, have you talked? Show me this real quick.
Today's workout begins now.
I'm Micaiah. Let's make this match a good one.
I think she's super effective against you. Yeah.
Thanks for showing me what I still need to work on.
It's alright. This is not the person you're supposed to fight.
I'm happy to fight alongside one of the emblems our kingdom kept safe.
Yeah, I completely forgot about this.
I feel the same way. I wondered what you might be like, and you're as amazing as I hoped.
Huh. That was a nice opener. And then I think about it, you have a more suitable partner. Alfred was sold. Nah, his kingdom had the two mages. Like, literally, I think it's the two mages. 1 second. Yeah, this is Celica and Micaiah. That's it. Soren and Robin and Camilla don't count for canon-wise. Wow. And I also haven't done this.
I am Celine, Princess of Firene.
I am Micaiah. It's a pleasure.
Is their mother a mage or something? Wait. Oh, what? Come on. I'm about to say. Although I kind of sold you. Dang.
You cut me down most effectively.
It was Thoron. You're not supposed to fight with that, but you could have won if she didn't dodge.
So you were in Firene the whole time, Micaiah? I was quite surprised when Mother told us.
Yeah.
My emblem ring was something of a secret, but I'm glad the secret's out, so we can talk.
They're not even supposed to be your canon partners. Yunaka's not even from that area. Alright, well, on that note, let's keep it going. Lapis. How are you working with someone? It was Roy. Yeah, because Brodia.
I'm Lapis. Get ready.
I'm Roy. I'll be your opponent.
And yeah, that's it.
I wasn't strong enough.
I do have to tell myself I can't grind everybody, but
I get to fight beside Brodia's national treasure.
there we go.
What an honor. I'm looking forward to this, Roy.
Yeah, I should have done this more often.
No need to be that humble, Lapis. We both fight for peace. And I'm looking forward to it as well.
That's a good way to start some conversations where I wouldn't know where to begin with their emblems. Because not everyone on the team has used an emblem before. On that note, Amber, come here, man. What do you say to Roy?
I'm Amber, a royal soldier of Brodia.
I am Roy, son of Eliwood, Marquess of Ferre. Prepare for battle.
And yeah, that.
But you look really cool.
All right, I apologize, Amber. I apologize. Your first emblem rank.
Oh, I can't believe it. The legendary Roy was hiding inside Brodia's ring the whole time.
I'm not that big of a deal. But hey, I'm happy that you're happy.
Don't say that, Roy. Don't say that. Don't say that. For many reasons. At least in the... Like, your emblem is a solid choice. I could always grind Amber up with Roy. Of course, I would want him to have Roy higher than level 10. You know what? Sure. I got the points.
I'm Amber, the alpaca wrangling master.
I'm Roy.
Alpaca wrangling master?
Is something wrong, Amber? You're sweating so much. Is it something you ate?
No, it's not that. I was wearing an alpaca wool sweater my family sent me. So hot.
Boy, you couldn't tell that? Seemed like it'd be kind of obvious. Yeah, Amber, it's... What is the temperature up there? I would think it would be quite cold, honestly. Maybe those are just that good. All right, and another conversation I really should have done a long time ago. I remember when I was choosing Allchrist or Etier with Lynn. I chose Allchrist, but I just genuinely never did this after this. I should have.
You're so graceful, Lynn. And with a little more training, you'd have muscles on top of muscles.
Yeah, honestly, Lynn should look like you. Physique-wise.
I'm trained in the sword and bow, but I never thought about muscle training. Interesting idea.
I mean, if it works for you, it works. But alright. Good. Now I can continue that one. Also... Dang, I'm getting all of Celica's good ones out the way, though. I'd slow down. But fine.
Thank you so much for lending me your strength, Celica. Now, what can I do in return?
What can you say?
You don't need to do anything. I'm just happy to spend time with you.
There we go. There we go. That's all you need to do.
But that's not enough. Please, tell me what I can do for you.
Okay. Go find your happiness. And then, find even more happiness. That is all I could want.
I'm telling you, if I didn't believe with every fiber in my being that Celica belonged with Alm, there would be a problem. There would be a problem. But yeah, there's no doubt. There's no way you can't have them in together. They're the leaders. You can't, the only way to do that is a game over. So yeah, unless you never completed Echoes, they are together. Now, oh yeah, I was curious about this. Violet, what'd you say?
Jeez, you're mysterious, Professor. Not even my sharp eyes can get a read on you.
Oh, really?
My father used to say the same.
That's it? Nah, I need a little bit more, actually. I was hoping for a certain something to come up. Dang, I'm low on bond
I'll
fragments.
put on a show for you.
No need to be shy.
Wait, that's not the weapon you're supposed to have?
No.
No.
Dang.
Dang. You got me.
Well, that's okay. That's not what your dodging weapon. Still.
So you went from mercenary to professor?
Yeah.
That's a huge career change.
It's not the most dramatic leap I've seen. A colleague of mine was once a songstress.
A colleague? I mean, I guess that's true. I can never see Manuel as a colleague, even though that's technically the case. Well, but yeah, they were treated us with respect, so we gotta... I guess they did treat us like a colleague, huh? Especially, Handyman, it really made me feel inadequate. It's like, you're treating me like an equal, but you got so much more years of experience. Meanwhile, Tamira's also drying up as well. What does Crom say to you?
Your shepherds fought the risen, my sentinels fight the corrupted. Same difference.
It is! I'm glad someone pointed that out.
Yes, but being able to station squads all over Solm suggests a greater wealth of personnel.
Yeah. The shepherds, I ain't gonna lie, the shepherds kind of look like scrubs compared to you all. They weren't the strongest team. If we want to talk strong, again, you're representative of Ike, so that just makes sense. I get more stuff for you, but nah, you grind all yours out. And then there's me. Okay, I might have to dip into my pocket of bond fragments. Give me a sec. Dang, but it takes so long to come back here. Alright, how many bond fragments did I actually gather? That's it? I was hoping it'd be more. How about my donations? Well, like, actually could get one more area up. Let's see. Neither one will get more corrupted. I guess if we're talking about it, I'd probably want more stuff like iron and steel. Alright. 2000. The Brave Sword. Excellent. You all had the... So then, yeah, Rodeo will be my next one that I upgrade. Alright. Those are some expensive bond fragments. Oh, good. The amount of corrupted will go up if I increase you to level 5. Nice. Now, one for moi. Wait, my Roy. Hold up. Man, I could get... Well, I can get Roy up normally, though. Yeah, I could just use him. Give me run.
No holding back.
Wait, what?
Veronica.
Again, wrong tool.
I'll play with you.
Yeah, I can't do it. Dang.
Yeah.
Actually, would this be a draw? Let's see. Okay, you hit me that time. And you
expected.
Maybe if I wasn't using 11 sword.
Even though you are covered in wounds, you continue to fight. Why? Who is compelling you?
Me behind the controller, actually.
No one is compelling me. I fight because I want to protect the world that I love.
Which reminds me, I gotta see what's going on with you and heroes. But alright, I'll call it on the emblems for now. Wait, what was...
Another kill for me.
Oh, I just like that? That's fair. Either way, we got one with Kagetsu. Sea Dolls A1. So let's start with Kagetsu. I was trying, for a part of my plan as well, I wanted to get as many wake-up events before I start doing all the S-ranks, because I also need to get their wake-up events. And I have a hunch it'll be easier if the game doesn't have other wake-up events for me to unlock. Nevertheless.
Make ready.
Make ready?
Kagetsu himself has arrived to wake you.
Okay.
Sorry to be late. I overslept. It is evening.
Wow!
I hope you had nothing important to do.
Oh, well, yeah, I kind of did.
I see my future. Vander is scolding me. That is best avoided. I must go.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, bro. You kind of dropped the ball there. All right, quick wake up.
Make ready. Good morning. Or is it evening?
It's evening.
I seem to be in need of my own wake-up visit.
That makes sense. I shouldn't have you all. Well, just one person. If I'm not up by noon, someone should come get me. Someone besides the assigned person. And now Seedall's A1, I believe. This completes his.
Divine One, you should see the sky tonight. It's breathtaking.
Oh, really?
Come, let's read the stars together.
You can teach me?
Or are you lost in dreams? I wonder, what do you dream about? I often dream about the desert's moonlit sky.
Really?
Even in my dreams, all I do is gaze at the stars.
Those are some peaceful dreams. I'd rather have peaceful ones than nightmares.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Now, make a wish. It may come true. Did you know? Saying a wish out loud pulls it toward you.
I've actually heard the opposite.
A shooting star just sailed by.
I've heard you're not supposed to say your wish out loud. Maybe a cultural difference. Or maybe I'm misremembering something. And the quick wake up?
Divine One. Ah, you're taking me up on my offer. The view of the stars from the altar, it defies words. And pulls one's thoughts far, far away.
No, that shouldn't have been the quick fade out. Those were peaceful, and that's what he wanted. In my opinion. I think I was trying to get YUNAKA'S A2 before this ended, but if I did that, I would delay this episode by days. I'm currently, when I'm recording this, I'm on overtime. I have like 1 day of break, the first, and then it's back to overtime for me. Once I'm off overtime, I can do more stuff again. But for now, it works for this episode. Oh yeah, Vale had her line. If it's not too much trouble, please let me fight again soon. I was trying to bring you out, and yet I still got that. Why haven't I gotten their level 10 yet? I might go do that. Oh, a chain attack?
Come on, my turn.
That was nice.
A good wind.
Oh, and yeah, you didn't have that bow before. Oh, yeah. You can get rid of the ice with Ike's ability. I didn't know that. Oh, and this. You might think I'm taking a picture just for what Vale has. No. No. Get that out of your mind. Look at the text. My leg cuffs restrain my dragonic impulses. I thought it was because you were imprisoned. But they're like Shadow's rings. They're inhibitors. I didn't know that. Why do they have to be in the form of cuffs? Either way, Alfred and Alchrist are the last two I got before starting this. So, Alchrist A1.
It's me. I was so nervous about waking you that I didn't sleep.
You gotta sleep, bro.
I'm so tired. Must stay awake.
Wait, you gonna fall?
I really am worthless.
No, I thought we'd be past this on his A rank.
What? I nodded off at the sacred altar. I am so sorry, Divine One.
See, at that point, like, can we stop calling it that and call it my room? I know you all were, like, grown to say that and everything, but it's my room. And the quick get up.
It's me. You woke up so fast. Even though it's only me.
See, that's better. I like that.
That makes me happy.
There we go. See? See, some quick get-ups are what you prefer to do. And Alfred.
I'm here to make sure you wake up. That means no going back to sleep.
Okay.
I'm really glad we got to bond over a run. I had a great time.
Same.
You complained a lot, but you kept up very well.
I really do need to get in shape.
It made me happy. Hey, it's me, your first friend. Glad to see you're awake. Along with being the first, I hope I'm also one of the best.
Well, don't make me compare or nothing. But yeah, bro. Yeah. I don't want to do the quick wake up on that one. We good. The only person I'm missing now is Lyndon, which, by the way, I just read a book series with the main character was named Lyndon. He was a mage too. They called him Unsouled. Weishi Lyndon, for those who know, or Weishi Lyndon Aurelius. It was a pretty good book series. Cradle is the name of it, if anybody wants to go check it out. I think they have special editions out now, hardcover if you want. You listen to the audiobook while I was on overtime. It helped me get past that 2 weeks. It'll be over by the time y'all see this episode. Okay, so now, we good? Oh wait, hang on. Actually, I probably shouldn't have left yet. I need to see if 2 people are here. Oh yeah, it was. Look, what you gotta do something about your hair though. But yeah.
You know.
This was the line. I guess we getting your A rank in, yeah, right here. It really does, because I actually was noticing that. I wish I had recorded that. I was looking at your feet and I was like, yeah, you don't have them on. None of your dragon attire. You could just transform right now, I suppose. At least I assume that's what they mean by impulses. Or wait. Vale said she couldn't summon the emblem. She could only bring corrupted. Is it because of that? No. Alright, so nevertheless, I still got a lot of supports on the books. Oh wait, I wanted to see Bond. Oh! Yunaka, I wasn't done with you, period. Okay, hold up. Nah, I don't want to go all the way there just to get this support. We'll do it here.
One of my retainers was a former assassin. She was austere at times, but actually very kind.
Baruka?
You must be pretty open-minded to employ an assassin. What made you think of her just now?
You. And it's a shame she's not mentioning, you know, the other retainer, who was Lucina's friend from Awakening, traveled from Crom and Lucina's game to Corin's game, one of the few links. Yeah, that one.
Nothing in particular. You seem reluctant to talk about yourself, so I thought I'd fill the silence.
I see.
That's considerate of you. Talking about my past isn't easy, but maybe I can warm up to it.
Or is she talking about Selena? Baruka was quiet, though. Yeah, I wouldn't compare Selena and Yunaka. Nah. If I had to compare someone to Selena, well, I don't really think we have someone because no one here is tsundere. No, instead of that, we got the complete opposite. It's like, hide my feelings? No, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's on my mind, whether it's good or bad. Anywho, okay. I also did want to try to get some more beer. We're gonna need more days. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a very long episode, and I refuse to do that again. But let me see, is who I wanted here. Both of them are not. Dang it. Okay, well, I always could just set up a meal. It's a weird combination, but... Wait, they have a support? They have a support. Oh, that works out. I have no herbs, but it's Goldberry. She should be able to do that, right?
The way to the heart is through the stomach. I'm frighteningly good.
Let's see.
You may begin your praise.
I want to order this every day.
Dadgummit.
Quite a pleasant flavor.
None of them.
Naturally, I'm perfect at packing lunches, too.
Well, maybe if I had all the resources. Thanks, Goldberry. That was good. Well, for now, maybe I'll get them at the end. I'm also thinking I want to save some of Vale's, so the next episode can have a theme. Let's start here then.
Golly, that's weird to think about.
Golly.
What is?
Where I'd be if I hadn't heard Micaiah's voice in that ring. I wouldn't be here at all, would I?
An emblem? An emblem is mentioned in a support. Huh.
It's kind of unnerving to think this great change in my life hinged completely on a coincidence.
Well, I'd say so if it weren't for the relationship between your past selves. Well, Micaiah and Yoon.
Nah, it's no coincidence that you're one of us now. It's just you being you.
What do you mean?
That you're still you, regardless of whether that happened or not.
You're here because you wanted Micaiah's wish to come true. Thanks to your big heart, we're allies now. I'm glad to have you on the team.
And I'm glad I just got Micaiah's relationship with you.
Aw, shuckers, Alfred.
Shuckers?
You're the one with the big heart, though. Honestly, compared to you, I'm a coward.
I don't think that's fair to say.
I've hidden who I really am, all the things I've done, just for the chance to belong here.
Which is fair. Because there are literally some Brodian royals here.
If you knew the whole truth about me, I'd have so much more to worry about. I think you'd do more than merely despise me. I think you'd actually come after me.
You know, we don't actually know what you've done. We did get a general outlook, but...
No, I wouldn't.
What do you mean you wouldn't? You can't just say you wouldn't.
Yeah, you don't know if you would have met on the battlefield.
I've been filling your head with weapon facts. You barely know a thing about me. You can't accept me for who I am without even knowing who that is. It's not right. It's unfair.
Well, I think he knows a part of you. A part of you wants to be here. A part of you wants to help out. That's the only important part he needs to know.
Let it be unfair then. I'm fine with that. I'm fine not knowing her past, too. I trust you, Yunaka. I always will.
Look at Chadfred. That's why his name is his name.
Come on, Alfred.
No, that's not his name.
I don't have to explain why I trust you.
No, that would be crazy to hear other characters call him that, though.
Just like you don't have to prove that I should trust you.
You are so weird.
That is one of the few things you were not allowed to say.
I mean, I know I'm bizarre, but you're a whole new breed of bird.
Again, interesting that you mentioned bird.
you got me there.
Nah, you're a unique bird. You've always been a unique bird. Just want to reiterate to people, because I don't think I emphasized it enough. Back before Yunaka even came up and I said I want a Yun, you see why. I see in the comments, it seems Yunaka is definitely a fan favorite. Only amongst my people, but I think in general. That's because the Yun energy is strong.
From one weird bird to another, I hope we stay friends for a long time.
I told you all, Yun is hilarious.
Me too.
But I do think there's a solid difference between the two. But Yunaka is a worthy successor. All right, and I've almost got all your stuff. See, that's another thing, is that I'm gonna be upset when I get. You only have 3 more sports, and that's it. We're done. We're done. I wanna ration them. All right.
Another great workout. I'm ready to take on the world.
I thought you were about to do something else. I am not even gonna. I thought it was something like I'm ready to take it or let it out in the world or something. You know what? That was not it.
Whoa!
Oh, payback?
You startled me there, Jade.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You didn't?
I've noticed you watching me since the other day. What's all this about?
Because this definitely looks like payback.
If you don't fess up, I'm gonna take this to Prince Diamant.
Yo, why you mention him in this conversation?
Wait, I'll tell you. I was watching you and taking some character notes for my next novel. That's all.
Really?
Character notes? That's what you were mumbling about?
That's if we're talking about a character, she would be an interesting one.
I want to see these character notes, and I want to see them now.
No.
Yes.
Oh, I was about to say, what are you going to say to that? That's fair.
No.
Why can't I see?
Because.
Oh. I get it.
Because they're in rough draft form?
I've heard rumors about this. How one of the Brodia retainers writes these goofy stories.
Where's Jade and Louise? Did I get that?
That's you, isn't it? And now I'm a character in them, which is why you won't show me. Is that about right? Your writing me is all stuck up and shrewish, I bet.
Why do the devs keep going on that trend that makes people not let the characters speak?
No, it's nothing like that.
Don't lie to me. I see right through you. No making fun of me. Got it?
Is this the end of it?
I would never.
Of course. See, I'm starting to just almost disregard a lot of the B ranks because the only reason they happen the way they do is because they need an A rank. Again, one of the things I really hope they... Yes, I did. This is what I'm really interested in. I hope the devs take some notes. Also, what's my rank with Pandreo? I still see... I can't get everything. I can't. I cannot make... Well, I could. You know? I could. The reason I'm doing things the way I'm doing it is because I want to... Well, because it's how I did it with 3 houses. But I could always just make short support episodes and continue uploading them until we're done. I just didn't think the majority of people would want that, but I didn't ask. Well, that'll be for another time. Maybe before the last map where I can do it, I'll make that comment. Either way, I want to see this.
Here's a story idea. A group of close friends convene and have a lively conversation.
Nah, this man's bald!
What are you talking about?
I saw consternation on your face and thought you might be struggling for ideas.
No use hiding it at this point, is there?
Nah.
You're right. I'm trying to land on the theme of my next novel.
Oh, you're actually including him.
Well, there you have it. Write a story about a close-knit circle of friends.
That's not bad.
How close? Do you mean a story where a circle of friends navigate a shared experience?
If you like, but I would be thoroughly satisfied just to read about them chit-chatting.
Okay, let me comment on this real quick. I also think if the story is written well, you can have characters just chatting along and it can be entertaining. A lot of, I feel like those are often the stories that I like the best. In fact, the series I started on my main channel, I can literally just have a game with those characters talking and their shenanigans. And that's all I need. I need really just have them stay in character. That's all I ask.
You think I should write an entire novel about friends having polite, everyday conversations?
You see, there's a word for those novels, Jade. Slice of life.
Without question, it shall be your finest work.
Louis, most of my novels have been built around this thing I call a plot.
Wow.
Counter-argument. Is plot more important than memorable scenes?
A good counter-argument. A plot can be useful in making memorable scenes, but let me think. One of the funniest moments, one of the most memorable, or a lot of the memorable moments I have of characters of shows that I watch are just characters doing funny, the funny characters doing funny things. All right?
Enter late, leave early, they say. An enjoyable scene justifies itself without plot scaffolding.
Exactly, Louis. Exactly. I'm reading this book that's, I think, it's 16 books long, and the chapters, I actually don't know how long the book it is, and I'm listening to the audiobook. But each book is over 20 hours long, audio-wise. I think the Harry Potter books are shorter. Anyways. So yeah, assume like 16 Harry Potter length books. The reason I can enjoy it is because the characters are developed so well that I can just literally see what are they gonna do next. I don't need the plot points, just whatever they happen. A lot of people keep saying, oh, this is filler, and I'm like, no, this is just what the characters are doing next.
The story idea is too simple, but that sort of flat narrative structure is a joke worth exploring.
A joke worth exploring?
Huh. I think you just helped me crack this egg. Thank you, Louis.
Okay.
I'm pleased to be of assistance. I have high hopes to read your vivid rendering of our characters' spirited conversations.
Is she gonna let you read?
Oh dear, you're tight-lipped again. Is something else troubling you?
Nah.
No, Louis, that was my laugh.
It was?
You are so blatant that it's genuinely funny.
You don't have a support with Gold Mary, do you?
Your eye for comedy is indeed impeccable.
Shoot, I want to do another question of the day. Who's the most blatant in this game? Which I guess I could. Because in the actual battles, I probably will be... Yeah, who's the most blatant? There are certainly some options. Yeah, no Gold Mary. In fact, do I even have a support for Gold Mary this... No, I don't. And there's still a lot of people. Well, not a lot, but... How is Rosado... Well, like I said, I'm working on it. I don't have this, though. Actually, I don't have a lot of Ambers. Yeah, you know what I thought about? I'm going to save some of these supports for next time as well. Oh yeah, a lot of the Veil ones, for example. And yeah, not doing that right now. Let's have some Hortensia.
Yeah, she's just wrong. This expression is way better.
Hey, that's the portrait you drew of me staring at nothing.
Yeah, I remember that one. That's why I wasn't eager to get the B rank.
I told you to throw it away. Why is it still here?
For that exact reason.
I'm sorry, but also kinda not.
Fair.
I really like what I see in this picture.
Well, I don't. And it's my face. Get rid of it.
I will say this, they're not afraid to make Hortensia do some unfavorable things.
If you really hate it that much, okay.
'Cause that's not cool.
Why is this at all difficult?
Because it's a picture of the real you, not the fake smile you put on.
Oh.
You used to be so expressive. Like back at the academy. Remember?
I can't, Rosado. I can't dwell on the academy. I don't get to do that anymore. I'm a princess, and that means I keep smiling. All the time. Forever.
No, that is not what that means.
Well, that's a load of royal duty.
Clever.
Yeah, but it's what we get. And that's why that picture has to get tossed. Understand?
Yeah. Farewell then, honest Hortensia.
Dang. That was a loaded statement. Ivy's not like that. Heck, Louis had to try to make Ivy smile. Now, I'm curious about this, which is why I probably do Alchrist next.
Prince Alchrist?
So I'm worried about this one.
Hey! I know you can hear me.
Princess Hortensia. Please, speaking to me will only dampen your mood.
Maybe.
Always a bundle of joy you are. But that's exactly what I want to talk to you about. Listen, I'm gonna help you get some confidence, just like you asked.
What? Really? Oh, thank you!
Well, let's see how this will go.
Why did you change your mind? You seemed so strongly opposed to it earlier.
That was a joke. I got carried away. Sorry.
Okay.
I may not love Brodia, but you're my friend.
Huh. Didn't expect that.
And when a friend's in trouble, you help. Simple as that.
Princess Hortensia, I...
Hey! What's with all the tears?
That's actually considerate.
Actually, you're kinda cute when you get all emotional.
Hey, hold up!
Anyway, let's get started, shall we?
Nah, we are not making this an ending.
No, don't come any closer. Please don't look at me like this.
I already have Alchrist and Celine. That's bookmarked, alright? That's checkmarked.
Huh? What's the problem this time? Are you really gonna turn down my help after all that?
You called me a friend. You agreed to help me. Princess Hortensia, you are, without a shadow of a doubt, a wonderful person.
I might have to contest that a little bit.
But the more wonderful you are, the deeper I tumble into despair.
What?
Your kind heart shines too bright. It
Alchrist?
reveals my heart for the worm-ridden filth that it is.
No, Alchrist. Not. There's many bigger hearts. There's a lot of other bright hearts here.
So please, don't come near me. Spare me. I am so sorry.
That boy has self-deprecation down to an art form.
Yeah, that better not be an ending. That better not be. No. Even if the A rank does pull it around, Alchrist could be himself with Celine. I like that. Now then, Lyndon.
Lyndon, can we talk?
This is tripping. Like I said, I listened to the audiobook. So I'm thinking Lyndon finna take, no, I don't want to spoil the book. He's the main character.
I was hoping you might reconsider giving me some lessons.
And that would be accurate.
As I said before, Princess Hortensia, I don't have the energy for teaching anymore.
No, seriously, this could be an older version of Lyndon from the book I read. Straight up.
Besides, I've heard that you're already top of the class in the Illusion Academy, are you not?
Yeah, it seems like we need to hear more about that.
There's no reason to rush your education. Take the time to grow.
My father didn't live long enough to see me make it on my own.
That is true.
That's why I'm in a rush. I don't want any more regrets like that.
Ah, of course.
I want my father to rest knowing I can take care of myself, like your children do.
Really?
You can help me with that, can't you?
I understand you, truly, but I have further reasons to decline.
Do you know his kids?
What do you mean?
Since King Hyacinth's abrupt passing, Illusia has been gripped in a moment of crisis. In a time such as this, even a minor incident could upset the balance of our kingdom.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't really see a kingdom right now.
To protect my beloved Illusia, I must dedicate all of my strength to our reconstruction efforts. Under these conditions, I simply do not have any time to devote to you, Princess Hortensia.
Well, that could be considered part of the reconstructing. Making sure one of the crown princesses is strong.
So that's why Ivy was asking for you.
Well, not crown princess, but princesses. There's only one crown princess.
I'm sorry, Lyndon. I was being selfish. I was thinking only of my own education, while you and Ivy are both hard at work for Illusia.
No, you have nothing to apologize for. There's no fault in looking out for yourself, Princess Hortensia.
You do need to make sure you are good before you can worry about others.
Maybe you're right. Thanks. I am still a princess of Illusia, though. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Well, that was an interesting conversation. Nope, we can't do that. Well, we may end it on this one. We'll see.
Hey, Panette. I won't tell anyone about that haunted mansion incident if you don't. The rumors didn't say anything about a second perfectly normal mansion being out there.
Really?
Yes, and they were not exactly pleased to have company. How mortifying.
Oh. It was real people?
I wish that was all. I thought that stuffy guy was the legendary knight. I shook his hand. I already told Prince Diamant. He laughed until he cried.
Nah.
Called me the legendary knucklehead.
Well, hey, you know, at least you learned a lesson.
The legendary knucklehead, you say? That's not bad.
Oh, fine. Laugh it up. I should learn to keep my big mouth shut.
Yeah, I apologize, Amber. I apologize, man.
I'm really sorry I dragged you into that mess.
Think nothing of it. I had a rather good time.
You did? Even though we didn't see a ghost?
Yes, well, that was unfortunate. I have a number of interests that other people find strange. Ghosts, for example.
Yeah?
You are much the same in that respect. Some might consider you an odd duck, but...
Honestly, that could go for a lot of people in here. Which is a good thing, and I always say.
I like odd ducks.
So do I.
Huh. That doesn't feel like a compliment.
I understand.
Why, of course it is.
Oh, well, great. I was worried you regretted it because I was really glad you went with me, Panette.
Oh, really?
I don't know many people who enjoy chasing rumors and legends and stuff. If you ever need an adventure buddy to check out a legend of your own, just say the word.
Huh.
I know a legendary spot we can go to.
You do? Where?
A restaurant with very, very spicy food.
Really? Wait, hold up. That sounds like you just invited him out.
Is the food enchanted? Or was it built on an ancient burial ground? Or...
Nah, bro, hold up. Did someone tell me to do this support?
They have a dish called the tongue melter. It's so hot, no one has ever finished an entire bowl.
Oh, it's that kind of legend.
Are you up for that?
Well, a legend is a legend. Count me in.
Whoa!
And I'll foot the bill. Least I can do.
Nah, hold up. Hold up. Is this an ending?
Huzzah!
Nah. That was a date. Hang on, Panette, how many... I haven't completed yours. Honestly, Boostrom, like, Goldberry seems like that was... But other than that, that's your brother. Yeah, it's not me. It's your brother, which should not be one. Amber, or Boostrom. I like that. I think I may end on that. Because most of these are... Yeah, important for a support episode. I just wanted to give YUNAKA'S episode a little bit of weight. Next, I will give... I'll probably complete all these with Vale. Oh, I could do Vale and Hortensia. Sure.
Lady Vale, can we talk?
Oh, Hortensia. Yes, of course.
I have something to say to you now.
And what is that?
Please.
It was ignorant of me to judge you without even trying to get to know you.
Okay, a learning moment.
It's easy to reject someone out of hand that way, but that doesn't make it right.
It really, really is. Though in some cases... Oh shoot, I don't want to mention the whole conversation again, but... 3 houses, I think. There's some truth to that with the 4 leaders. Because, like I said before, I honestly think it's fair for Hortensia to feel the way she felt. There wasn't Vale. There's no equivalent to brainwashing, but I can't imagine seeing the image of someone laughing at you losing your father and then knowing that it wasn't them, but it was. That's hard.
So, I've decided I would like to try being friends.
I would not blame you if you did not want to be friends at all.
You would?
But, of course, my preference.
I still don't know if I can ever really forgive you. And maybe once we do get to know each other, I'll decide I actually can't stand you after all. But I owe you a chance at least. So, what do you say? Is that okay with you?
Part of me still wondering, like, do you owe her a chance? Again, I gotta support Vale in all of this, but I always try to look at things objectively as best I can. I don't think you have to be friends with everyone, but I'm glad you're at least making the attempt, is what I'll say.
Yes, I will happily accept that.
Because that's little sis. I gotta support that.
Good. Then, as a token of our friendship, please accept these sweets. These are your favorites, right?
I thought spices.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was sure Father said you loved these. Am I misremembering?
Did you not get it right?
Sorry, Hortensia. I don't like sweet food at all.
Yeah.
You don't?
What's with my sound? Why does it keep cutting off?
The other me might have liked sweets.
Oh,
but the real me
that...
loves spicy food.
No, that's crazy. Even something like that? I don't know. You know what? I keep thinking about that line where the other Vale said something was delicious. It was, yeah, I think it was our pain. How does sweets go? All right.
Oh, wow. You really are a completely different person from before.
Yeah, it wasn't Vale.
Okay, I'll treat you to something spicy next time.
I'd love that.
In return, I'll ask you to tell me everything you can about yourself.
Okay.
I want to know so much about the real you that I don't ever think about the other one.
Yes, because they're not the same person. Clearly, tastes don't change.
That sounds wonderful. And you have to tell me about yourself too. I want to know everything.
I'm actually trying to think.
Yeah, I think if we can understand each other, this wound of mine might actually heal.
That helps. That helps.
So, let's get to healing, Lady Vale.
Shoot. You know, it's for something like that. I just really wish. Again, I don't want to bring up the Three Houses Discord, although it's inevitable. We got a whole game on the way. It's gonna happen. Nope. I'm a Golden Deer member. All right, we stay out of that. We stay out of that. Which is exactly why I'm about to say what I was about to say. It would have been very interesting to have Edelgard and Rhea sit down at a table and talk. Just talk. Okay, I probably started cutting something out. Once again, that conversation that they had, of course, Edelgard and Rhea's won't be as simple, but there was actual beef between. I just would have liked to know what they would have said to each other. If, like, no armies, no powers, like Rhea can't transform, like to say that they're trapped in a cell, both of them, and they can't touch each other and they're just talking. How would their conversation eventually end? That's what I would like. Similarly, to make sure it's just not Three Houses, I also would have liked to Lucina talk to Morgan. Since we're talking about it. Again, one of the biggest missed opportunities was that Robin and Crum's kids can't talk to each other. Like, you even got Robin and Crum here. And only Lucina. Of course, it's for obvious reasons. Morgan could be Lucina's sister. Well, no, Morgan can only be Lucina's daughter. If they're related. But still, she could be her daughter. So they wouldn't know how to make supports with someone who can, well, is an Avatar's child. I mean, they easily could have just made Lucina off limits. But nah. We gotta break the bro code. Well, that does it for now. I'd say what's your favorite support, and I guess we can also ask that, but I also need to know what you all think about what to do with the S-ranks. Basically, I need to know who you want me to do, because I think I should go ahead and just assume I'm not gonna do everyone. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna let you all know right now. I don't care if it's just friendship or not. All right. Some I just refuse to do. But others, I am curious about. Heck, even if you wanted someone like Vander, I wouldn't mind. I may choose like the majority. I don't know. But at least I want to get a feel of the room, see what you all want to see. So with that being said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.